Right now, we have agenda item number 1, bid opening for DPW. And we're gonna do plumbing. Oh, I don't have to open this one. Val Bruni. First one's Val Bruni.
So Val Bruni for plumbing. He is $155 per hour. Overtime is $232.50 per hour. Sunday and holiday, $310 per hour. Non-collision form is signed.
Next one is G. Richard Truex Plumbing and Heating, Inc.
Richard Truex, that's the second bid for plumbing. The hourly rate is $85 per hour. Overtime is $142.50 per hour. And Sunday and holiday, $190 per hour. This will conclude the non-collusion form is attached and signed, and that will conclude the plumbing. And next, Mr. Council President, is the HVAC. You don't need this. I gotta stop hitting the mic here.
You can do it under, right here.
Okay.
Another one, Val Bruni.
Thank you. For Val Bruni HVAC, the hourly rate is $120 per hour. Overtime is $180 per hour. And holiday and Sundays is $240 per hour. And that was the only bid received for HVAC. After that, we go to the electric.
Terry F. Rotolo and Sons. Field and Tate.
Thank you. Harry Rotolo and Sons, the hourly rate is $86 per hour. After hours or overtime, $125 per hour. And holiday and Sundays, $155 per hour. And the bucket truck is $50 per hour, maximum $200 per day. That's the only electrical bid received. And the insurances are here, and non-collusion form is here. And that will conclude the electric bid. This is for the disposal of construction and demolition debris and tires. Louisiana. Thank you.
Taylor Montgomery, Inc., or LLC.
Thank you. Non-collision form is signed and attached. Disposal of construction and demolition debris at the bidder's transfer station is $102 per hour, $102 per ton. And for 30 cubic yards dumpster furnished by the bidder for disposal of tires, we got a couple of prices in here, a couple of numbers. $395 per container, plus $400 per ton for tires. So it's gonna be $395 per the container.
What kind of container, Jacob?
It's the, it's a 30 yard container, 30 cubic yard container. And then $400 per ton. That's the only bid received for construction and demolition and tires. Next one is aluminum and scrap metal. We got two bids there.
Yes, sir. First one is Sims Metal Management.
Thank you. Non-collision form is signed and enclosed. This is for disposal of aluminum, cast iron, and metal by city trucks, and they will be paying us $169 per ton. $169 per ton.
Quick question. All these bids we put out, when we put out for bid, is posted in the paper and everything?
Yes, on our website.
Do our local plumbers get the,
Yes, they all get notified. Then we send them first class letters, all of them, to let them know. And it's advertised in the classified ad and the legal ad in the newspaper.
The next one is Templates Metal Processing.
Thank you. The price is $225 per ton on city trucks to Church Street, Non-collision form is signed as well. Now, this is, I'm not sure how much you want.
We're gonna refer them to you.
You're just gonna open and make a note of who submitted it
Okay.
for the record?
Too many of them. These are a pain. You ready?
And this is for, yeah, just open it officially.
So Ferguson Waterworks is the first one.
And this is for what we call gray aluminum casting, which is manhole covers and so on, things related to manhole covers. And that's, we're just gonna acknowledge the receipt of the bid, and non-collision form is attached, and then we'll tabulate them for the Board of Estimate consideration.
The second one is called Core and Main.
And the second one is from Core and Main for gray casting. And the non-collision form is signed.
Next one is Schmidt's Wholesale.
Schmidt's Wholesale, the non-collision form is signed. And there's a bid in there. So those three bids for the gray casting, gray iron casting.
Hydrants and all that stuff too, correct?
No, hydrants are not in here.
The Schmidt's one had it on their envelope.
Valve boxes. You got catch basins, frame and cover, stream flow equal. Stream flow is the there is another bid list in here for valves and couplings, as well as bends and hydrants. They have to be here. I just have to locate them. Bends.
I trust you.
Well, yes, hydrants are here. You're absolutely correct. Hydrants and valve and casting, so everything from catch basins to all that, that's all included in these bids. Next ones are the chemicals, which is a really large number. Again, we'll just acknowledge the bidders and we'll tabulate them and bring them back to you for your considerations. And this is for the whole year, by the way. Everybody, that is watching. These are chemical supplies for the wastewater treatment plant, for the water treatment plant.
Any fluoride in them?
and that's for the whole year. And the same for the casting and fittings and valves and pipes and catch basin grates and covers and manholes. That's also for the whole year for our supplies for our water and sewer department. For the chemicals, while the council president is opening them, it's for aluminum sulfate, for copper sulfate, for caustic soda, for sodium hypochlorite, for fluorohalicylic acid. I'm sorry, I have trouble pronouncing it. And for sodium chloride, for hydrochloric acid, for sodium hydrochlorite, again, different smaller quantities, for cationic polymer, for cationic liquid polymer.
First one is Holland Company, Inc.
Holland Company, Inc. Got it. So we'll see the non-collision form. Non-collision form is attached and signed. And there are bids in there.
Second one is Coolin Chemical Company. I don't know if
Thank
I
you.
pronounced it right.
Yeah. Cuna Chemical Company.
No.
Non-collision form is attached.
Second one, the third one is Chemtrade.
Yep. Chemtrade. Non-collision form is attached and signed.
Shannon Chemicals Corporation.
Thank you. Shannon Chemicals, and that is inclusive form is attached.
JCI Jones Chemical.
Yep. JCI Jones. Non-collision form is attached, and there's a bid. George Coyne.
Huh?
George Coyne is next.
Coin. Coin.
The Coyne.
Coin Chemicals.
Thank you. Next bid is Coyne Chemicals. And the non-collusion form, I just saw it. Non-collusion form is signed and attached.
Next one is Slack Chemical Inc.
Thank you. Slack Chemical Inc. And non-collusion form is attached, and there's a bid.
Evoqua Water Technologies LLC.
Yep, thank you. The next one is Evaqua, and the non-collusion form is signed and attached.
Univar Solutions.
Yep. Univar Solution, and we have non-collusion form is signed and attached, and there is a bid, I hope. Yeah, there is a bid in here.
Got a nice paper cut.
Thatcher.
Yeah, Thatcher Company of New York. Look at it. Yeah, I see it. On Band-Aid?
Non-collusion form is signed and attached for Thatcher Chemicals.
Want me to open?
What
Almost.
happened? You cut yourself?
I had a paper cut. Put it in for 207.
C or D?
Whichever sticks. Right, Don? I got a paper cut. Opening all this.
207.
USA LLC?
Thank you. USA LCO. The bid and we have non-collusion form is signed and attached. And there's a bid there.
Next one's Brent Tag Northeast LLC.
Okay, last but not least, right? Non-collusion form is attached and signed. And this will conclude the chemicals bid. And actually, all bids for tonight as well.
Motion to forward them to DPW Commissioner.
You're not gonna read the chemical bids?
I'm sorry?
You're not gonna read the chemical bids?
You guys directed
We're
me
gonna-
not to read them.
We're going to refer him to Jacob. He can do it tonight.
I make a motion to refer to
Motion by Alderman Massey.
the
I'll
Commissioner
second
of
it.
Public Works for review.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you very much.
Okay, number 2, Don Paris is requesting approval to authorize the mayor to sign an audit agreement with Troy and Banks. This is to audit the cable company, the cable franchise fees. If they find any fees, then report and paid, the collection process, and any amounts recovered will share 50/50 with the company. Make sense?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Massey, second by myself. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, Parks and Rec is requesting, receive a $400 donation to go towards development of disc golf course in Davish Park. Motion by myself,
Second.
second by Massey. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Don Paris requesting the board approve the borrowing solutions preparing bond council to authorize the annual borrowing schedule for August 25th. Band renewals, $21,068,353. And long-term bonds, 16165,289. And new band for 2021 and 22 capital expense, 885,864. So total is 38,119,506.
Mr.
Motion.
President, I just want to mention one thing. The 16 million in bonds, we don't it's not mandatory we do this year. We've got a 2-year extension because of COVID. Normally we do it every 5 years. But we think we can bond these in the 2% range, and we also feel that the rates are only going to go up. So why not tuck this away now? So that's why we put it
How
in.
long are those long-term rates? Like, how long are those bonds?
20, 30 years, depending
20,
on
30 years?
depending on the asset.
Yeah.
So we left out the current borrowing, and we left out anything we have grants coming in, but anything that was locked up and closed, we're going to bond it.
So but your recommendation is to put it all together, correct?
Yes.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Alderman Massey, second by myself. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Deputy Treasurer has agreed to come back after her retirement June 30th. The time will be spared, especially 2 to 3 days per month. Range of rate will $62.50 per hour. This will be paid through payroll as part-time worker, no benefits. Motion?
I'll make
Massey.
it.
Second by myself. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, number 6, Don Paris requesting the board to approve the capital expense 2021 to 2022. We have a truck for street department at $43,800, a door for street department at $7,384.
I don't go down.
We don't have to do all of them, right?
No,
All
don't
right.
go down. I can read.
Okay, thank you. All right, so the total borrowing was 885,864. That's the same number we had before.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Massey, second by myself. Any roll?
Aye.
Aye. All right, number 7, the City of Middletown Police Department has been approved a grant in the amount of $15,250 from New York State Department of Criminal Justice Services under the GIVE. Chief is requesting to accept the grant and establishing the GIVE grant budget line after July 1st, 2021. Motion?
So moved.
Massey, second by myself. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, the city has purchased and installed 2 EV charging stations, 2 ports for each total of 4 ports. Installation cost is 1 year. Software supports up to 1 year warranty and labor. The cost for further years will be $329 per year, year multiplied by 4. So the total is $1,300 plus $740 per year per station warranty, and labor. The total annual charge is $2,796. So Jacob Terwell is recommending the approval of this agreement and requesting authorization to mayor to sign. Jacob, you have anything about the charging stations?
Those are the electric charging stations across from the motor vehicle department in James Street.
Are they live right now?
No, this is once you authorize us, approve the mayor to sign them, then we will go live.
Okay, so they're there now, right?
They're there now, yes. Yes, they are constructed, but they're not commissioned yet.
So moved.
Massey, second by myself. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Don
Thank
Perez recommending that we enter into agreement with RBT to review the city's ARP plan. Draw down funds, determine eligibility payments. We should cap initial at $10,000 for further evaluation of this long-term project. The funding will come out of the ARP program itself.
So moved.
Massey, seconded by myself. Roll.
Aye.
Aye. Anything else?
Move to adjourn.
Move to adjourn. Not bad.
All right.
Half hour.
Well,